Oh, it's recording.
That's the best straight line to start the podcast today. Talking about the Craig bot recording our podcast. Anyways,
So, yes, welcome to the Craig podcast.
welcome to the Craig podcast.
Okay, can I start it off with controversy right away?
Sure. Wait, I need to quickly do the introduction. Save the controversy. We want to have people here for more than 5 seconds.
Oh, chips are called chips, not crisp. That's my final statement.
You mean chips?
Chips are called chips and chips are called chips. I win. They're all
No.
chips. They're all chips. Not
Fries are
fries,
fries, chips are
not
chips.
crisps, nothing. They're just all chips.
No, that's just
Yes.
incorrect.
Oh wait, it's
Yes.
a fry argument. Fries are fries, chips are chips.
Actually,
Fries
good take. Actually, good take.
No, fries don't exist.
Fries
I
are
do.
Fries or anything.
Why
that
are they
it
called
can be
French
fried.
fries? They're not French.
They are fried in Greece, though.
True.
But Greek isn't French. They're different.
I made a joke. They came from Greece, and they fried in Greece.
I don't know why they're
No.
called French fries, to be honest. I don't know what the
Yeah, that's why chips makes more sense.
No, fries make more sense, but I just don't
No,
know where the
chips make
French
more
comes
sense.
from.
No, in Australia, we say hot chips as fries. 'cause
In
they're hot.
Australia,
You eat 'em-
everything,
you eat 'em
everywhere you
hot.
go, you get killed by something.
That's a
Upside-down
lie. I'm not
spiders.
dead yet.
Everything there kills you, literally.
But I'm not dead yet.
Yet.
Yet. Yeah. I mean, Margot Robbie didn't die, did she?
Yeah, she's dead,
He's
actually.
Australian?
Did you
Yeah,
not
I didn't know that.
What?
I didn't.
I hope you know Chris Hemsworth is Australian.
Yeah, I know
I can
he
lie.
I can lie, so no.
is. Like, I haven't even finished War of Wakanda. Tank, how long is it?
It took me about 4 hours, but it seems like there are other people who took 5 or 6.
Yeah, but they're slow and not
For an
sweaty
expansion?
like Tank over here.
For an expansion? Well, how much was reassembled? Was reassembled 5 hours?
It was 10.
It was about 8.
I swear
Okay.
it was
For me, it was 8. And
For me, it was like 9 and a bit.
I wish the expansion would have been a little bit longer, but whatever.
Yeah, I kind of wish it was longer, but honestly, each of the missions are really quality, so
To be honest, I don't care. The only one that has to be long is Ultron.
Oh yeah, seriously, Ultron is the type of thing they need a lot of time in.
They need like a whole new reassemble campaign for Ultron.
True.
That's why I'm requesting like the 3-part expansion thing where it's just 3 different updates.
Yeah. Like one a month, I'm guessing.
Not exactly one a month, but sort of it's like a continuous story that happens over months.
I found a thing on Instagram.
Oh.
I don't know if it was in the trailers or not, but it's here.
What was?
Oh no, it's gone now. My
Oh.
Instagram shot. Well, I'm gonna find it. It was Abomination fighting Wong, and Wong uses a portal to make Abomination punch himself in the face.
Weird.
That was cool. What the fuck?
I need to quickly introduce everyone.
Yeah, you should do that.
Oh. Yeah, it's been 5 minutes. We argued about chips. We talked about Craig the bot. Hello, Craig.
Cool.
And then a bit about the new Avengers thing. Anyways, hello everybody. Welcome to Discovery Park Podcast, our 2nd episode. It took a while to do this, but today joining me as always my co-host Vigil.
W. Hello.
And today we got a special guest Quakes who
Hello.
played he's Kaisar Tank from the end of the Loki episode, so.
Yes. I'm not saying the thing because I forgot how I did it.
Oh yeah, you said that one line.
Yeah, I said that one line.
Anyways, we're gonna try and talk about all future Marvel projects. Yeah. Tomorrow we got that T'Challa Star-Lord episode of What If.
Yeah, true. W.
It's today, lol.
Today for you.
It's today for me. It's in like 4 hours.
Yeah, about give or take.
Yeah.
Wow.
Off to a great start with this podcast.
Yes. I'm just waiting for the 9th episode, the finale, which is the Ultron one. That's really all I care about.
Man, zombies though.
Bro, zombies. Hello?
Zombies.
Okay, yeah, the zombies one, it will be interesting. But
Oh,
I-
big
you know,
big thing that came up. Did you guys see that Marvel contacted the writer for the original Secret Wars series?
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
I
That was-
didn't.
So that's W in that book.
That's a fat W.
That is interesting. Yeah, honestly, it kind of makes sense. The multiversal war concept that's definitely Secret Wars.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
I better see if we see different versions of the same characters. I better get Superior Spider-Man, otherwise I'm gonna be mad. Or Spider-Gwen.
I think they're gonna go for a Spider-Verse character we haven't really seen, other than Miles Morales.
Yeah.
We'll kind of have to include Miles.
You always have to include Miles.
Mhm.
Miles is Miles. He's iconic at this point.
He's sort of the Spider-Verse character. Also, he's been a recent character who's just sort of, blown up everywhere, and that's cool because he is a pretty cool character.
He's been pretty major recently. I mean, he got his own movie and a game.
Got a game,
He got a game and a movie. That's pretty big.
and
So
those are
people
what
are-
2 years apart.
People are freaking out over the
Yeah.
Guardians game, acting like it's gonna be bad, but the chances of it being good are very high.
I pre-ordered it.
Guardians.
My first chance. It's gonna be good.
Like
Looks
people think
interesting.
just because they made Avengers means that it's gonna be bad. It's like that's not totally true.
Yeah, this
I
is
mean-
made by Eidos, who I think is more
Yeah.
trustable.
I think that this game will be different to Avengers, especially since this one's
It's not a
not
live service.
online and they don't have to work as much on the game. They just work on the story and everything.
Mhm.
Yeah, it'll be
That's
more
about it.
story focused. That and like
Yeah.
bugs fixes if they need them, but
I mean, people complaining saying the Guardians game will be bad is like saying how Battlefront 2 is bad, so that makes Jedi Fallen Order bad but they're both made by E EA.
well,
Yeah, but Battlefront 2 is DICE, and Jedi Fallen Order was Respawn.
yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, let's be honest, EA ain't the most trustworthy company to make games.
Clearly. Well, we got Shang-Chi in a few weeks.
I've got 4 tickets already.
The
I'm
Asian
going to that.
movie.
Oh,
The Asian
okay.
movie.
Okay, I wouldn't have put it like that, but
I
What if it's
didn't
called
put it
the
like
Kung
anything. I'm just
Fu
saying
movie?
what it is. I'm joking. I'm not
Kung
a
Fu
racist.
Panda, but it's not the panda, it's just Kung Fu movie. I like it.
It's not a panda. It's a dude.
It's Simu Liu.
I don't know. People think that I don't know. Apparently, the post-credit scene is like super insane. I'm assuming it's got to be something to do with the Iron Fist, considering in the comics they're like,
Man,
together
I'm
a
assuming I'm assuming it's Multiverse of Madness related. Maybe No Way Home.
I don't think so.
no,
Bro, there were rumors of it being Fantastic Four. So
no, they're not gonna do that with this. movie.
that doesn't
There's,
make any sense, but it's Marvel, so it's possible.
yeah, but those are movies are like insane amount of time away.
I
Those
know.
are like Multiverse of Madness
Actually,
is at like March.
Multiverse of Madness makes a lot of sense.
Well,
Well, I just think because
And
Shang-Chi.
Wong.
What? I just got a beep. Oh, that was a different thing. Shang-Chi, when they normally do the post-credit scenes, it's normally self-contained in the very similar thing to. Oh my goodness, Craig, why'd you DM me? It's Oh, never mind. It's just Craig being Craig.
Craig sliding
Like-
into the DMs.
So normally the post-credit scenes are always self-contained. Like Guardians 2's post-credit scene they're all connected to the thing that they're in. Shang-Chi and Multiverse are two separate sides of
Yeah,
the
I feel like it
universe.
would make a ton of more sense for that to appear in a post credit scene for like No Way Home, considering those two
Yeah.
are like connected. But like
Mhm.
Shang-Chi is like its own thing technically. So they're gonna probably do something. I think it's gonna be Iron Fist. Honestly, makes the most sense.
Or it could be something to do with the Thunderbolts and maybe Abomination.
There is gonna be two post credit scenes, so I'm assuming one's gonna be picking up Abomination, the other one's gonna be like an
Yeah.
actual post credit.
I'm assuming that the one that they're hyping up, which is the mid, I'm really assuming it's Multiverse of Madness related, especially because Wong. I'm just taking a hot guess. I think it might be Wong talking to Strange, and they're talking about the multiverse and stuff. Because Wong's in the movie, we know that.
Yeah.
He's there. He's vibing. He's
He's
fighting
about to whoop
Abomination.
Abomination's ass, dude.
Facts. Facts. Wong taking only W's.
No, Abomination looks way more beefy than he did in Incredible Hulk. That dude's gonna roll.
It looks like a giant fish.
Yes, that's what he looks
mean,
like
yeah.
in the comics.
We need Fing Fang Foom.
Yeah,
No,
but
we're getting fake Fing Fang Foom.
the Great Protector.
Yeah.
You're telling me
Calling
you
it-
wouldn't want a magical dragon following you around?
Love magical dragons.
Imagine Dragons.
I used to listen to that so much when I was younger, but now I cannot even stand one of their songs because I'm like, edgy, young
Bruh.
edgy me.
Not edgy. Their songs are PogChamp. Hello?
Bro, Radioactive is a vibe.
It is. Some
And
of them are
Believer.
cheeks, but some of them are actually really good.
Yeah, some of them's fucking trash, but whatever.
Anyways, next project. Let me quickly open my phone and see. Eternals in November.
Movie's gonna be crazy. They have Black Knight. Like, come on, hello? That dude's gonna have a sword.
That movie's gonna be so good.
I never knew who the Eternals were. Even the like comic, even like the Marvel like encyclopedia thing I had when I was younger. It never mentioned the Eternals.
Well, it's because they're like the Watchers. They're not actually supposed to do anything.
Yeah.
The Watcher was mentioned in my book.
Well, like,
Yeah, but the watch is important.
yeah. The Eternals were just kind of there.
Yeah, they just exist.
But Black Knight, on the other hand, that dude is crazy. He's literally a knight with a sword.
So cool. He's so cool.
Isn't the bad guy of Eternals some? I think there was a toy leak of it, and it looked like a weird gray-green tree monster with a crown.
I thought the villain was that one guy who only had like 2 shots in the trailer.
I don't know, honestly.
I don't know what his name is.
I don't think anyone knows what the villain is, to be honest.
Fing Fang Foom. What?
It has to be someone who actually makes the Eternals do something for once.
Well, it's got to be something serious, considering they literally stand back and watch half of the universe die. So, I mean, that's probably the reason.
That movie's gonna be fire. Even if it's not big to the MCU, but it'll be good.
It's got to be big, considering how OP the Eternals are in the comics. Those things will one-shot anything.
Max. Black Knight's gonna be the best character in the movie, though.
Black Knight's just epic.
He's so cool.
Alright, next thing, Tank appearing in Marvel Studio. Oh shit, I leaked.
Oh shit, leaked.
Oh no, yeah, we weren't supposed to talk about that.
Leaked.
Silently gets taken out.
Silently gets chloroformed.
Next one we got Hawkeye.
This is my thing.
Gonna be garbage.
Bro, no.
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 It's already
Hello?
You can't say that here. You can't say that here.
You can't.
Haley Steinfeld's overrated.
My life.
I'm gonna leave this podcast now.
epic-
Bye.
No, wait, no. It's literally one of the most It's literally like one of the best comic adaptation, like one of the best comics I've ever seen, and they're adapting it almost one for one. Like even the setup to it is perfect.
Facts.
No, it's gonna be good, but I just want Wilson Fisk.
Yeah, that's will probably only be in like 5 minutes because he was in like in total 2 or 3 panels in My Life as a Weapon, but
Yeah, but they're loosely adapting it. They're not taking everything word for word.
and
No,
I'm
No, it
saying
just
is
means
like
for me
hence
that
the-
Daredevil's confirmed in the MCU. That's all honestly I care for.
well, did you see that theory that the episode which Kingpin will appear in will
The
possibly be
fifth
the
one.
one, yeah, like the one right after No Way Home. So we'll get Matt Murdock in No Way Home, and then we'll get
Mhm,
Wilson
mhm.
Fisk in that, and boom, pretty much the entire Daredevil show is confirmed as canon to the MCU.
Good.
Bro, all I'm saying is Kate Bishop should get her own series as a PI, and it would have Jessica Jones and a bunch of other people in it.
America Chavez.
Yep, just
You're telling me
everyone.
you're telling me you want CSI for Marvel?
Yep. I mean, that's basically what Jessica Jones was, wasn't it?
Nah. That drifted off more into some like superhero stuff instead of just that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, NCIS led by Kate Bishop. What?
I definitely am looking forward to Hawkeye.
It's gonna be so good. So good.
No, I just hate the people who or said they're only gonna watch it for Haley Steinfeld, Kate Bishop, and just talk trash about Hawkeye like Jeremy Renner for no reason.
Like I
Man.
like MCU Hawkeye. It is annoying how like he isn't exactly Hawkeye. You know, he's just generic Shield agent with a bow. But I still like him. He's a pretty cool dude.
Oh, Hawkeye's great.
I have mixed opinions on the show. I'm joking. I have one opinion. It's gonna be good. That's the only opinion.
Moon Knight.
Calm down.
We're not there yet. We gotta
No,
keep talking
no,
about No
no.
Way Home. We gotta talk about
No.
No Way Home,
No.
the movie which doesn't exist.
It does not exist. Simple.
All right, that's No Way Home.
No Way Home's a movie.
Yeah, I'm still shocked. We have not gotten a trailer for that yet.
I'm not. The movie's coming out
To
in
be
December.
honest,
We
I
still have
don't
a
care
time.
anymore. I don't give a shit at this point. Like, I was skeptical about the movie in the first place. They're like, oh my god, multiverse movie. I was like, please no. I'm still skeptical.
The entire movie's just gonna be fan service. We all gotta admit that.
No, it's gonna be the
100%.
Raimi fans dissing the movie, saying it's not as good as the
Facts.
originals.
Facts. It's gonna be better
And then
even
there's
if
the
it's
Daredevil
bad.
fans who are gonna love the movie because Daredevil was in it for all of 3 minutes.
I'll take anything I
He
can
will.
get. I
He
don't
will
care.
be in it though. He will.
I'll
be
take
in
anything I can get.
it. Daredevil season 4? Question mark.
I hope we get that.
That'd be so good.
We will, because it just means I don't know. People think Bullseye is going to be in the Thunderbolts. I mean, it's possible, but unlikely.
I don't want that.
Thunderbolt, well, not Bullseye was a pretty cool character. I'd like to see him return either way. Even
I
if it's
love
not
the
with the Thunderbolt.
psychological portion of Bullseye, dude, in season 3. It was crazy.
That
good.
was so cool.
I love how we all just collectively just stop talking right after we finish the subject.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah,
drinking a
it's
Sprite.
so you have time to cut shit out. Yeah.
We got the Miss Marvel show, which sounds like it was delayed into early next
That's never
year.
releasing.
Honestly, like,
Doesn't exist.
I'm not a big fan of Miss Marvel, honestly. I mean, I'll watch it because it's Marvel, but, like, I'm not, like, super excited for it. It's just kind of there.
I
Like,
think Miss Marvel's a fun character. She's, nerdy and a lot like Spider-Man, but how do
yeah.
I say this?
To be
I don't know how
honest,
to say it.
to be honest, I don't think that Miss Marvel will be that good because I wasn't a fan of her in Avengers game. I thought she was really annoying. And
Actually, a good take.
yeah, I'm only gonna watch it because of representation and because it's Marvel.
That and
So-
what the Marvels that's coming out too, I guess, which is basically Captain Marvel
November.
too.
We'll get to that.
That's ages away. It's so
I honestly feel
annoying.
like
When is it? November 2022 or 3?
2.
2022.
Oh.
Now we made it into Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Sam Raimi's gonna make this film low-key be one of the best CBMs ever.
Mm,
Yeah, that's gonna be really good. It's gonna be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
that movie is gonna be a bit much. It's gonna be like a mini Avengers movie, even though more
I mean,
shit's
isn't that
gonna
what
happen
Civil
than
War
in
was?
an Avengers movie.
Civil War was literally an Avengers movie, which I don't know why it wasn't called it, but
To be honest, I think Civil War was more of an Avengers movie than the first Avengers movie. I mean, am I wrong?
yes,
No, it was.
it was
I mean, like,
called the
wow, it
Avengers.
didn't have Hulk and Thor. How many Avengers comics don't have them in the comics? A lot of them.
No, Avengers comics, they're pretty much always there, I would say.
Well, Thor and Hulk are some of the
Most OP
original.
ones.
I can't speak. Original members.
Well, honestly, if Thor was there in Civil War, Thor would just be kind of like, okay, I don't really know who's right. He'd probably
Thor would
try to
just-
stop the fight.
Yeah. Nah, Bruce would be on Tony's side, though. So,
But then
They're
Hulk
screwed.
would probably just not care and just smash anybody he can.
No, Bruce would definitely try to look at the bigger picture as well, probably along with Thor in this situation. But oh wait, Tony always somehow tries. He always gets to convince Bruce in some situation. I don't know how he does.
You're not gonna help me put Jarvis into this thing. No, I'm gonna get me to help you put Jarvis into this thing.
Okay, honestly, Age of Ultron, though, that was a smart idea. Because would you rather try to do that or have Ultron get in that body and then Ultron's a human, or
It was-
Ultron's invincible? It's probably
Ultron's
the smartest
insane.
idea. Ultron's
Yeah.
gonna come back.
He better.
if they don't, they're a missed.
He will. He will. He will. He will. There's
Because
no reason not.
Ultron can always come back.
Ultron's like one of the biggest comic book like villains, alongside like Doom.
Yeah.
And like he will always come back. Like they don't even need to explain it. They just know Ultron's back. They don't need to explain.
No,
We all
he's
know
in the
he's
internet.
back.
This is so insanely off topic.
He's probably just some. Okay, let me quickly say this: Multiverse of Madness. I remember hearing somewhere that there's gonna be some sort of horror section of the film where you get like a horror like whatever, like possibly zombies. But I'm hoping for an
Mhm.
Age of Ultron scene because like where Ultron won.
Ultron actually wins and kills half of everyone in Sokovia.
No, Ultron.
Like-
No, that was gonna kill the whole world,
Well,
or at least, if Ultron succeeded and he got the city to
Meteorite
as high as
crash.
he wanted, it was gonna kill the whole world. But if
no.
it
I
stayed
think
together
that-
when the
Why?
Avengers dropped it, it would have killed millions or billions, actually.
No, if I'm right, no, I don't think it would have killed the whole world. I think it would have killed. Well, maybe he did say global devastation. I don't remember.
I mean, meteor, dinosaurs, all gone. So
okay,
even
but
if there were human survivors, do you think they would have survived Ultron?
no, because
No.
Ultron
Then
would
from
have.
now
Ultron
on,
would have
metal.
literally hunted them all down.
His whole goal is to make everyone metal or everything metal.
Everything
Yeah,
died.
well, this is like the hottest take ever, but Ultron was right. As long as humans are on this planet, the world will eventually die.
Yeah, because we have an obsession with killing our own planet for some reason.
Facts.
I just want Ultron back.
Dude's on cooldown respawn. Give him a bit.
Like, yeah, just imagine like a scene where like they're exploring the multiverse and they enter this apocalyptic version of Earth, and
I just
just
had a
robots
thought.
just literally come out of the ground.
I just had a
Version.
thought. I had a thought.
What?
What if there's a scene in Multiverse of Madness where they visit the wasteland?
Maestro?
Yeah, like with Maestro Hulk, Old Man Logan, Old Man Hawkeye. That would be so cool.
Mm.
I mean,
What the-
I don't know when Wolverine's gonna. I don't know. Apparently, Hugh Jackman said he wants to play Wolverine again. I guess in the MCU, but like Marvel hasn't contacted him, so just kind of like okay.
It's because it's the MCU. He knows he's gonna be set for life.
I mean, yeah, it's Hugh Jackman. Like, hello.
Love Hugh
I'm just
Jackman.
interested. I just hope Sam Raimi does the multiverse part of it right, because multiverse is such an interesting concept.
Well, yeah, it's literally like everything comes into one.
Yeah.
Hmm.
To be honest, I'm surprised they didn't get Sam Raimi to do the multiverse movie that had Spider-Man in it.
I think you think No Way Home was that's Sony's thing that Sony probably was like, oh
Yeah,
whatever.
it's up to really Sony who makes those movies. Then I guess portion of Marvel.
Yeah, because they had problems with Sam Raimi back in the day. So if they were bringing in the director,
I have
then
problems with
that
people
makes
who
sense.
say Sam Raimi's Venom is better than Tom Hardy's.
People say
I just
that.
think that thing with Sam's that he has a death grip on his creative control. And just going by what Sony did to the new Spider-Man films, like you go into it like they changed a whole lot. You probably
Yeah.
see why why they don't want Sam Raimi back, because he will want full creative control.
Yeah.
Thor: Love and Thunder.
Be good.
Gonna be good.
It's Taika Waititi, of course it'll be good.
It'll be good.
Entertaining at the very least. Very entertaining.
Very.
Yeah,
It's gonna be some top-notch content, that movie.
Yeah, we don't got much to say on that.
Yeah. I mean, Jane Foster Thor, Korg. That's it.
the
Guardians.
chances of Jane Foster actually saying this Thor is very unlikely.
Greek
may-
god.
Nah. I reckon it's
We
pretty
will
low.
get Greek gods. Isn't Zeus supposed to appear in it for like
Yeah.
a few minutes?
Yeah.
Is
Then
he supposed to
Gore the
die?
God Butcher.
Yeah, Gore the God Butcherer. He kills Zeus.
That's gonna be such a good movie. That movie is gonna be Thor done perfectly.
I
It's
hope
got
so.
the gods, like all the gods. That's Thor's whole thing, and space. Maybe I don't know. Maybe and thunder, lightning.
And love.
I mean, that's not really big on Thor's thing. It's just kind of there.
Well, no, because Jane Foster's there.
Yeah, I know. I want to see a joke where Thor's like, "Oh, I broke up with you," and then they have an argument. It's like, no, I didn't break up with you. It's like I didn't break up with you. You broke up with me.
A clip's gonna get
Honest-
shown of
like that.
Thor being depressed, literally.
Facts.
So
Bro,
is
I'm
that
gonna be
another
mad
beer
if
belly?
that if what?
Beer belly Thor again. Better.
Yeah, because people got
Yes.
mad at that for some reason, but apparently people don't know depression's a thing, so it's kind of stupid.
Man, I need Fat Thor back. Fat Thor was an icon.
I think that was just kind of a one-off, to be honest.
Mhm.
Nah, he was actually meant to be a one-off. Fat Thor was only meant to be in a bit of Endgame, and Chris Hemsworth was like, no, let's do him for the whole movie. So they did.
Well, it's because like Thor being Fat Thor was just to represent one of the stages of grief. You know, it's each of the 5 Avengers which we focus on each go through a different stage of grief, and they're sort of stuck there for the entire movie.
Tony was in
Pretty much.
denial, correct? I'm pretty sure Tony was the one in denial.
I kind of forgot which character was which, but I know Thor was in the one where a lot of people get stuck in and just get into alcohol and get boom, they're fat now.
Thor was definitely in denial,
Mm-hmm.
especially when Nat died.
Mm-hmm. We got She-Hulk.
That's gonna be so good.
Again, it's some like it's. I mean, I'll watch it, but it's not like something I'm exactly waiting for.
But Daredevil though,
That's not what
We
made
might get Daredevil. Might.
mean,
I'll be surprised if we get Daredevil and we don't get Jessica Jones.
Oh yeah, what? Yeah, I forgot Jessica Jones existed again.
I want She-Hulk can be such a good show. But if they screw with it, then it won't be. But I don't think they will.
I just they say it's like a comedy and all that. But, like things that they also say it also explores the more gamma side of the MCU, which hasn't been focused on since the Incredible Hulk, which I like that. The leader will
Yeah.
finally happen.
Hopefully.
Well, I think they announced it. The leader is returning.
No, they said Abomination was returning.
Oh. Okay then.
Tank just got his whole idea crushed.
Hmm.
Red Hulk, hopefully. If we get Red Hulk, I'll be so happy.
I think they're setting up for it.
Fire, literally.
And then next we got Black Panther, Wakanda Forever.
I literally have no opinions on. I have no idea what they're doing with that. It's gonna be something interesting to see.
Yeah, they haven't really told us how they're gonna handle Chadwick Boseman and all that, and I just hope it's respectful and very kind. Because
To
that
be
man
honest-
was a good man.
Yeah. But as for Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, I can only see them going one way with it. They have they have a Black Panther battle in the start where he's got mask up. There'd obviously be a stuntman in the suit, and he would die in that battle. Then they'd have a funeral. Most of the movie would go on with like who's going to be the new Black Panther, who's going to run Wakanda, and it's going to be all based around Wakanda. And at the end of the movie, Shuri would take up the mantle because that's the most likely option.
Yeah, sure, he's probably gonna become the next Black Panther.
There is a rumor that they're going to bring in Killmonger back, and he's going to be good this time.
The thing
be
is,
the new
he's
Black Panther.
He's
dead.
dead. He's literally dead.
I mean,
he
they
did. He
do
also
things. I
asked.
don't know, comic book movies, I guess.
The thing is,
They can bring
like
everyone back.
Killmonger's whole arc was designed to be done with Black Panther. Like he even asked T'Challa to not save him, just let him die.
Yeah. But I mean, there is always, like, apparently there was a rumor from ages ago. I don't think it was like a real rumor, but I seen it and it was like Namor's going to be in the movie and Killmonger wanted to be dumped in the ocean. So then Killmonger's going to be brought back to life by Namor and they'll work together or something. I don't know. But that's what I heard.
Well, Namor didn't. I think they actually hired the dude for Namor.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like after all of it, I'm kind of. Well, we got the Marvels. Captain Marvel was so bad they had to change the name from Captain Marvel 2 to the Marvels.
That movie's
Bro,
gonna
if
be
they-
terrible.
It's going to be such a bad movie.
It's gonna be so boring. The only reason I'm gonna watch is because Monica Rambeau, and that's really it.
It's definitely gonna be an movie.
I feel like the Marvels might introduce Hulkling.
I hope they
that'd be
introduce
big.
any character that I actually care about.
Hulkling's pretty important. Like to the Young Avengers and everything. The Young Avengers are definitely being set up.
I want
Yeah.
Black Bolt.
I don't reckon they'll do the Inhumans for at least another 5 years.
Okay,
Yeah, after
I
the
don't know about
Inhumans
that.
show did awful, there's no way they're gonna do the Inhumans.
Well, that wasn't a Marvel Studios show, so of course they're not gonna.
Actually, no, it was. It was.
Then
It was
Inhumans?
meant
No,
to
it
be a
wasn't.
movie, and they changed it to a show.
Yeah, but Marvel
Yeah.
Studios, they didn't work on that. The Marvel Studios were gonna make the movie, but they never made the show. So it was a completely different director and studio who made Inhumans. It wasn't Marvel Studios.
No, it
Well,
was
it's
actually
kinda obvious.
it was canon before it was released. Feige was like, "Oh yeah, this is canon. This is part of the MCU," and then they canceled. And then it was so bad that they were like, "Huh? No, I didn't say this was canon. This isn't canon. No."
Either way, like they won't have Lockjaw even in Miss Marvel. I think that's kind of saying a lot about how they feel about the Inhumans as like at the time being.
Yeah, I think they'll at least wait till the X-Men are in the MCU, and then they'll figure out the Inhumans.
And then maybe doing Humans versus X-Men. I know a dude who's been wanting something like that for ages.
To be honest, I'd rather Avengers vs X-Men than Inhumans vs X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
But Inhumans vs X-Men would be a good way to give the X-Men some more screen time while also introducing the Inhumans.
Yeah, giving them
So
better.
they could use it as an origin story.
We got Loki season 2.
Oh yeah, that exists.
I
I'm
just want
excited.
Kang. I just don't want Sylvie because Sylvie's stupid.
I
I
want
like
Owen
Sylvie.
Wilson.
Yes.
Ka-chow.
I am Speed.
Lightning McQueen here. I'm here to tell you about Rusty's. I can't do it,
Cool.
Owen Wilson.
I think we're done with the Cars references now.
Thunder. What do you mean by thunder? Well, you know, thunder always comes after lightning.
Calm down, Tank.
Cars was
Calm-
my childhood film.
Cars is amazing. It's one of the best movies. It's one of the best movies of all time.
Pixar had the guts to make a film about cars. And
That talk.
they just said, well, okay, a movie about cars, but it's good.
It's like a movie about cars with Owen Wilson and Batman.
And Batman.
They were like, "Screw it, let's do whatever we want." It was
Yeah, they made a movie
amazing.
about bugs. They can do anything at this point.
That was bad. I don't like that movie.
They made a film about Italian people, dude. They make things up all the time.
Jeez. All right then. I want to watch the Lightyear movie though. I want to see
Wait,
Chris
Buzz
Evans
Lightyear.
again. Yeah, I want to see Chris Evans again.
We got Moon Knight. That's coming soon.
Leak.
Juicer. I don't think we
Leak.
should talk about the leak. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, it seems like Marvel was kind of sniping people because of it.
Hey, all I'm saying is it wasn't that good.
Bruh.
I don't think it's good or bad. I'm really just struggling because I want a better look at the suit.
Sure. But it is growing on me, and I feel like it's really cool that they're going with the Egyptian heritage. Like, they're going full in on it. It's cool.
Mm-hmm. This show will definitely be an interesting one. Hope we get a look at the Disney Plus event in November.
True. All I'm saying, Tang, this video won't get sniped unless we don't, like, if we don't show the suit, it's whatever, no one cares.
Oh, don't worry. I'll just put a simple animatics and have probably just like Avengers gameplay in the background, like I did the first.
I mean, if you don't show the suit, it's fine, no one cares.
I won't. Don't worry. I'm not. I mean, seriously, I learned copyright problems with Godzilla vs Kong. Like Warner Brothers would not let go of me for ages.
I had a copyright problem one time. I was doing some Star Wars music mixing, and I couldn't upload it because apparently I was using clips from the Clone Wars, and that was the part that I got the strike for.
Oh, a video
Huh?
I made.
Not the music.
like a video I made a full year ago, like an hour-long one about the entire history of Star Wars Battlefront, like the franchise. I used clips, like leaked clips from the canceled Battlefront 3, and like I was sniped because of that. I got a full-on just strike there. They didn't just take it down. They just flat out just like struck me. They did not care. They just hit me with the axe.
No, like, this doesn't exist, but we won't let you use it anyway.
It's been 15 years. Nigel kind of died. You good?
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's gone.
Apologies, but I'm pretty sure I have to go.
Oh.
Bro.
Well, see you around.
Well, good
So, yeah.
luck. Future
Have-
projects and such.
Have good night.
Good
Yes,
luck.
have a good night.
Well, it's just us and Craig. Craig
Ant-Man
is
and the
superior.
Wasp. Ant-Man and the Wasp 2.
I can't wait. That's
I
my
only
most hyped
care about it
MCU
for
movie.
Kang. Unless they
I
have
care
Jimmy Woo
about
in it.
everything.
If they have Jimmy Woo in it, it's an instant 10 out of 10.
Facts. Bro. Nah, but that's actually my most hyped MCU movie.
And I think, aren't they going to have MODOK in it?
Oh, I hope not. That sounds bad.
I
They're
think
bringing.
I remember
Apparently, they're
seeing
bringing
that.
back Yellow Jacket, which if they fix him, that's actually a fat W.
Well, yeah, I think they sort of left it open where, with the new rules and backstory and like knowledge we have of the quantum realm, it kind of makes sense for Yellow Jacket to not die. Because
Yeah, I
if
know,
you
because
think about it,
he did go into the quantum realm. As far
because
as
he
we know.
shrunk to the size of the quantum realm, he
Yeah.
really didn't die.
Would have hurt a lot, but whatever.
Like the transformation seemed forced. Like it shrunk parts of him first, possibly like making one of his limbs not usable.
Imagine if he's just floating in the quantum realm in his underpants with one arm that's super tiny. That'd be the
It
funniest
would
thing.
suck to be him.
That'd be the funniest thing. Oh my god. Kang though.
Yeah, Kang. I'm really excited for Kang.
I can't wait for Kang. He was so good in Loki.
Like, and that wasn't even the actual Kang. That was just the same dude as Kang, but not the Conqueror version.
Yeah, apparently that was the good Kang, and then Sylvie killed the good Kang. So now we got
And
the
the
bad
good Kang is gone. Therefore, there's a bunch of big bad Kangs, and now we got to kill all the big bad Kangs.
Yeah, sure. I just realized if for a Young Avengers movie, if they use Kang enough and they get rid of him already, yeah, they could just set up the Young Avengers straight away. Because originally the story was Iron Lad, which was young Kang before he became Kang, and he wants to stop himself from becoming Kang. So that'd be a cool idea.
Either way, I do think Kang will be an interesting character. I honestly think like in season 2 we will meet one variant of Kang. Of Loki.
Yeah.
But then Ant-Man and the Wasp 2, we will see another variant.
The main
Not the
variant,
main. The main Kang or the Council of Kangs will be in the next Avengers movie.
Ooh, if they do the Council of Kangs, I'll be fucking happy. I
That
probably
would be
shouldn't
insane.
swear.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah. I've been doing that, I shouldn't.
Yeah, it's fine. If YouTube gets mad at me, I have a bleep thing.
YouTube always gets mad, lol. The bleep thing.
Bleep.
Bleep.
You got
I'm
Guardians
gonna bleep
3.
myself. That's gonna be so good. I'm so hyped. After Suicide Squad, that's gonna be the best.
I still find it funny how there was that one What If article where someone said, one of the ideas they had for a what if episode ended up just being the
It's
planet.
just the
of
plot. Is half the
Guardians
plot of
3.
Guardians 3.
That
James
makes
Gunn
me
would have
wonder
been
what
like,
was.
James Gunn would have been like, was my screenplay really that predictable?
But that does
Oh
make you
my God.
wonder because the part of the concept of Guardians 3 involves something that sort of goes with what if.
True. Oh. Can't wait for Yeah, one is
Mhm.
gonna die, and Drax will just die as well because they can kill him.
Mhm. I honestly think Guardians 3 will be much more focused on Rocket.
Yes, they had a thing. There was a rumor that they were gonna go deep into Rocket's backstory, and apparently there's gonna be a female Rocket Raccoon. That because they like went for 2 of them,
Oh no.
and well, because they were experimenting on him, right?
They're a
So
parasite.
they would have done multiple.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, rumors exist. That's one of them.
Yeah, rumors are rumors.
Yeah.
Fantastic Four.
I thought you were gonna go Secret Invasion first.
Oh, I was quickly finishing off the movies, then we'll talk about the shows.
Yeah, alright, that makes sense.
Oh, wait, we're still gonna do Blade.
I have no clue about Blade, no.
Neither do I. I think he's like a half vampire, right?
Thinking Morbius, maybe? That's about it.
Mhm.
Ghost Rider, possibly, though.
I love Ghost Rider.
Oh, he's so cool. Alright, now I guess Fantastic Four.
Okay, yeah. It'll probably be bad. Like it's not that I don't have faith in who is it again?
It's John Watts.
John Watts. But I just I don't want to think it's going to be good when all the other Fantastic Four films have been trash.
I really did like the first one, though. Like the original. That was good.
It had a great joke. Do you have ears? I guess it wasn't funny.
I'm laughing. I'm just laughing quietly.
Maniacal laughed.
It's such a dumb joke.
But I'm good at it. That's what makes it good.
I didn't mind Doom in the first one, but it was just like, eh.
But in there, oh my goodness.
He
for a
just
second,
existed.
Doom. He didn't make sense.
He was just there. And they were like, hey, we need a villain. Let's do Doom because he's iconic. And they didn't know how to do him.
They didn't even know the basics of what makes Doom Doom.
Like, Mance is a magic user. For real.
Mm-hmm.
And gave him space powers.
And then we got Captain America 4.
Oh, yeah, that exists.
Yeah, probably won't come out for like another 5 years, but
To be honest, Captain America 4, if they don't bring back Zemo or Sharon, it's going to be a bad movie.
I honestly
Zemo
wonder
makes
what.
sense. Sharon. Yeah, go. Talk.
I just wonder what Falcon and Winter Soldier was leading into. Like Sharon and Zemo, they're obviously just putting him away, just so if they say, "Oh, but he's there if we need him." But like Sharon and U.S. Agent, it's kind of obvious they're setting something up for them. U.S. Agent, Thunderbolts, but Sharon, I don't get her. What is she there for? Secret Wars, Secret Invasion? I can't think of anything.
I'm thinking they're gonna keep going with the Captain America franchise, and she's just gonna be a recurring character.
Mm.
Maybe a Falcon and Winter Soldier season 2 where she's the main villain.
Mm.
That seems pretty likely.
It sounds like I think they're going for Captain America 4 instead of Falcon and Winter Soldier 2.
Yeah. But I mean, in Captain America 4, I feel like Bucky won't be in it as much.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he
I
wasn't
think
even in
there's-
Falcon and Winter Soldier that much, but
I
whatever.
honestly think they're just they're done with Bucky at this point. They've run him to the point where his character arc has been long overdue. It's long overdue.
His character arc's so done that he was just there in his own show.
Mm-hmm.
He was basically sidelined in his own show.
Like his whole character arc was just forgetting his past, and that just felt like because what can we do with Bucky now? He's not
I feel
an evil
like
agent anymore.
Yeah, but I feel like the last thing that we got in his character arc was his arm being knocked off by AO. And that was like the finale to his character arc.
Yeah, that was funny. Just
It's like, did you know they could do that? No. And that's all I got for that. I don't know what they're gonna do with Captain America 4.
moving into shows. Yeah, Secret Invasion.
Big cast. There's a rumor they're gonna bring back like Tom Hiddleston and Iman Vellani for
And Chris Evans.
like as like people that Skrulls are impersonating,
Mm-hmm.
which is big.
I think they're going to do something where a Skrull imitates Captain America, and it's like the sort of helping humanity surrender to the Skrulls.
Or I reckon, remember how in Falcon Winter Soldier they kept mentioning Captain America went to the moon? What if he was on that space station with Nick Fury? Just old man Steve's just up there vibing.
That would make sense. Like, yeah, we don't even know what happened to him. Like, we thought he died, like they did a thing. No, he's gone. He vanished.
Yeah.
It's like they said he just got lost in time, where he actually didn't come back. That's what they're telling people.
True.
And he might as well just be living a life alone. Quiet.
He's just there, man.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't even know it. Well, I mean, Emilia Clarke's coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? Some other famous people. Can't
They got a
remember
pretty
any
good
of them right
cast.
now. Huh?
They got a pretty good cast.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna search it up real quick. I want to look.
Armor Wars.
Oh, that's gonna be so good, bro.
War Machine show, like, finally
Don Cheadle.
on Cheadle.
Love Don Cheadle. My Space Jam 2 review says Don Cheadle. That's my review of it, and it was
Don
5 stars.
Cheadle.
And it was 5 stars.
Don Cheadle. I hope we get a
Are you
lot of
trying to
Iron
say,
Man
like-
villains. Crimson Dynamo, Justin Hammer returns.
Oh, I love Justin Hammer.
Good old
when-
Crimson Dynamo.
When they bring in Ironheart, though, it'll turn to shit. I don't like Ironheart, and I feel like it's way too soon.
I honestly don't like the idea of it, but it's only just for the Young Avengers. So they have, young Iron Man, Ironheart. They'll have Kate there, Kamala. They'll have Miss Marvel. They'll have.
Like,
Oh, it's good they have.
well, they'd have Kate.
They could have Peter Parker, but he's more of an Avenger who will only join when it's absolutely necessary.
Yeah. We're just saying we're talking about Young Avengers now, right?
Young Avengers, yeah.
Yeah. I sent you my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that'd be the perfect team. And then maybe add on like America Chavez and Miss Marvel and stuff, and that's about it.
Like you did have Wilkin and Speed. Wanda's
Yeah, Wiccan
kids.
and Speed. Yeah.
Wiccan and Speed.
They're very important to the Young Avengers.
Yeah, and they're definitely. Oh yeah, they're definitely in Multiverse of Madness.
Oh, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way that they're not going to be in it. I mean, I would so much rather Iron Lad instead of Ironheart.
Mm-hmm.
He
said
makes
it
so
could
much
work
more
with
sense.
Kang.
He is Kang. But anyway.
Like that's
Listen.
sort of everything.
Yeah. I swear there's a couple other things.
Like there's that Wakanda show and the Okoye show.
The
That's-
Echo show.
Oh yes, Echo. There's some of the unannounced stuff. Echo. Possibly Daredevil revival.
That'd be probably the best thing.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to talk about the Sony stuff.
No.
I mean, they might be
I don't-
canon. We don't know.
Like, what is there to talk about Morbius?
I mean, I was thinking more Venom 2. I really
Yeah,
want to
we'll
watch
see.
Venom 2.
It'll be an interesting film.
I'm excited. I like Woody Harrelson. I like Tom Hardy. I like Venom. I like Carnage.
Carnage
There's
does
nothing
look
not to
really
like.
good. I just didn't really like the first.
That's an L.
I don't know, I just
It's an L. It just is. That's the way life is. L sometimes. I don't know. What else is there? There's Doctor Strange 3, I guess.
I don't know if they're even doing that right now.
They're probably thinking about it.
They normally do trilogies, so it makes sense, but
There's no way they'll leave Doctor Strange at 2.
I'm really just trying to think of other things they might be doing, because like that's everything they've announced, to my knowledge.
Oh, I'm trying to think. I mean, what if season 2?
Yeah, but like it sounds like What If Season 2 continues storylines from Season 1, like
yeah.
because Captain Carter will be in Season 2. That was confirmed.
Yeah. There'll probably be that scene from the first one
Mm-hmm.
where, like from the trailer, where they had the like Thanos, Gamora, Peggy, and T'Challa, Star-Lord, and Killmonger in the Avengers
Yeah, those
1
are-
scene.
I think the Ultron one is deliberately chosen to be the last one because Ultron becomes some sort of multiversal threat, and all those multiversal heroes have to come together to stop him.
Yeah, and that'll like lead into the second season directly.
And Season 2 expands their stories or does another team up thing.
Yeah.
With more what if.
And we know that Chadwick's coming back for 4 episodes in this first season.
Well, it's because we know he's T'Challa. And he's a Star-Lord T'Challa. We saw a young T'Challa in that one scene where Loki's entering a courtroom on Earth, possibly when he won Avengers or when he comes to Earth. He's in the
What?
Zombies one.
Yeah. And then I'm thinking the last one would be he'd come back in maybe the last episode, like we said, for
T'Challa.
the Ultron.
Mm.
Like for the multiversal Ultron
Or
threat.
Wait, no, he won't be in the Loki one. He'll be in Killmonger versus the Killmonger and Tony one. Because at that
True.
time, he will be
True.
training to become the next Black Panther.
Yeah.
So he would be, what, 15, 16? How old is T'Challa in Civil War? Either way, he'll be training to become the next Black Panther, so Killmonger will fight a much younger T'Challa.
If he fights him at all.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I'm thinking he might fight T'Chaka instead of T'Challa.
I don't know, it depends, because T'Challa, he was the Black Panther before Civil War. He really just took up the mantle as king and the, proper Black Panther after T'Chaka died.
True. I had an idea for a what if episode, and it was remember how Howard Stark and Hank Pym were like enemies
Mm-hmm.
after they formed S.H.I.E.L.D.? What if they weren't, and Tony became the Ant-Man instead of the Iron Man because he had Hank as a mentor?
I don't know. That is an interesting idea, but
Like imagine Iron Man if he could shrink.
he would be a threat.
He would be insanely powerful if he had the Pym particles.
Mm-hmm.
He could have invented time travel much earlier.
But without
And
Scott, the whole idea wouldn't really exist because Tony was clearly against it, doing time travel.
he did it. He did it.
Fair point. He did also sort of build the thing which allowed them to do time travel.
True.
I think we got to be wrapping up.
That'd be about it, I reckon.
Yeah, and I'm getting very tired. I'm a man who likes to sleep.
Sleepy tank.
Mm-hmm.
Tanks don't always do war. They do sleep.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess this is it. Time to
Probably,
tell.
because I can't think of anything else.
Yeah. I find it funny how I made this server and then just did not really use it.
There's like 3 people in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Big tired. Okay, Craig. Goodbye.